Hey y'all, welcome back. Back a little sooner than I expected. You may notice that I'm flying around, and that is because I unlocked Final Form, which is the thing I had been trying to get up there in the world that never was. You can see it's right there. I'm not going to use it right now because that would be inconvenient, but it gave me the ability to fly. Alongside being really powerful itself, I also did a significant amount of item gathering, as I can show you here. Treasures are completely full, except for the last bit of Radiant Garden, which is all in that cavern that I showed you earlier. And I got all the puzzle pieces for this one, and this one, this one, and this one, and even this one. But this one is not ready yet, and all those pieces are in the cavern too. So we're going to have to get those all in there. But before we go in there and get the stuff I need for Ultima Weapon, let's give something a little try here. Oh, hey, there's the mushroom. This mushroom is a bastard, and I'm not going to touch him right now, or maybe ever. I'm hoping I'm remembering correctly about the direction I'm going in here. The Great Maw. Alright. Here's our old pal, gazing off into the distance. It's kind of a cool scene over there.
What is Cloud doing?
Beats me.
By the way, you three, who are you?
Well, I'm not sure we should tell you.
Well, that's an interesting sword you're carrying.
It's the Keyblade.
I see. So that's a Keyblade. And I suppose you must be its chosen wielder.
So what if I am?
I wonder if it won't change its mind once I defeat you. Show me your
Sephiroth
strength.
Fight Part 2!
That's enough.
So, I haven't done any test plays here. Oh, boy.
Take this. There.
Wow.
That's enough.
Well, that's Sephiroth. So, he can kill you real quick. I have beaten him in the past without a significant amount of trouble, but I may have been a much higher level than
Show
that,
me
so
your
let's
strength.
see.
That's enough.
It's over.
He just doesn't flinch the way other enemies do.
Let's go. Fight.
That's enough.
Back off. Fight. It's over.
Holy shit, dude. It wasn't this hard the last time I did this.
Show me your strength. That's enough.
This is it.
Damage, that's crazy.
This is it.
Let's be a little more careful, shall we? God, I can't get a fucking word in edgewise.
That's enough.
Oh, I missed.
That's enough.
Fuck me. Alright, we'll come back later. I know I've beaten him at this level before, even a lower level. But I don't remember being that careful about it. Yeah, we'll come back when I'm a higher level and just roll over him, because that's what he deserves. Well, I do think the last time I played this in Final Mix, I was level 99. I came back to it later. All that would end up giving me that I really want is an extra drive gauge. But that was just supposed to be a sideshow, so we're not going to spend too much time on that. Instead, let's go to the Cave of Remembrance. Well, this place is brand new to Final Mix. Kind of a endgame dungeon sort of dealie. It's one of those things that Final Fantasy has been doing for a long time, whereas you design the main game and most parts in it to be challenging enough, but you don't want it to actually halt progress. And you want people that are even, not very skilled to be able to beat the game on their own. So instead of designing the game so that it will actually stop you if you suck, you would instead create like a hyper dungeon, hyper bosses, post-game content for the people that really want to have a challenge set ahead of them. And what I really need in here immediately are the Remembrance class materials, because I cannot make Ultimate Weapon until I have 7 Orichalcum Pluses, and one of those is unlocked by getting all of the materials, and you can only get Remembrance materials in here. And I also can't get all of the treasures and stuff without being in here. So I may do a little more sidelining to pick stuff up than I normally would have done before. But I just want to get all the stuff. And there is no story content in here, so under the rules that I've been following so far, I never would have come in here. You wouldn't be able to see it. This place is really cool. Has a lot of challenges. And the final hallway in this place is one of the most challenging things I've ever done in a game that didn't feel unfair, if you know what I mean. Like, it expected the absolute best of me at all times, and I was forced to give it. So we'll see how that goes this time. I'm a little higher level now than I was then. And I'm probably at some basic level a little better at the game, but I'm also like talking and thinking about other stuff at the same time. So there's really no promises. These car enemies were the bane of my existence when I sucked at this game. when I didn't think to cast magic, or I didn't have my abilities set up in such a way that I could hit them while they were driving around like that, they would just beat my ass. I don't think I even used Combo Master last time I played this. When they're in that driving mode, you cannot hit them with normal attacks. You can hit them with magic and finishers, I think, and like certain specific guard breaking attacks. But you can't just swing at them and hit them. Well, as long as you have some MP, you can just hit him in the face. Ow. Oh, very nice. Yeah, the finisher doesn't do anything. That one doesn't.
It's over.
So hopefully I won't make a fool out of myself in here like I just did with Sephiroth. I don't really know how long this episode's gonna be. No, but we'll see.
Okay.
Okay. Map of the area. Surprisingly not in the first area that you go to, but the second. Boost. There's a lot of little side paths and stuff here. I'm going to try to get everything, but I'm sure I'm going to miss something. There's as many items in here as there are in the rest of Radiant Garden put together. Maybe more, actually. So check this out. You have to get this piece over here, you must have fly. You have to jump in a very specific way to get through those bars. You can't even advance in here without getting through there. I remember having some trouble with this before. Because the way you hit the ceiling, like you can't even get your glide started half the time. Try gliding ahead of time and I don't quite make it. I think I have to do another jump. I think I can save my second jump and hold it for that spot where I get stuck. Ah, I didn't restart the glide. Hopefully I can get this without too many tries. There we go.
Yeah. Take this. Take this.
I've actually gained like, I don't know, 15 levels since the last time I was recording. There was just that much farming and getting items. How about I show you guys final form? It has the crazy magic that Wisdom Form has. And it's got the crazy attacks that Master Form has. Kind of a wild form. You can see I have 9 bars now. Shortcut I'm opening? Forgot about that. So all my forms are now at max level, which is pretty nice.
Thunder!
also got an extra couple of form boosts, which make forms last a really long time. As you can see, it's going down real slow. So I can hold on to this for quite a while. But like with the other ones, certain attacks and magic will drain it faster than just attacking well. I think I ever really talked about that before, did I? Alright, here's a problem. I cannot double jump on in this form. And because it floats around like Wisdom form, it's actually kind of imprecise for platforming. Yeah, I'm gonna need my double jump. Not yet. I was really hoping that fight wasn't over so I could show this off a little more, but I'm sure you'll be seeing more of it. Let's just get back to business here. Can I jump high enough to get on this? Not quite. What do I need this for? Oh, I can fucking... I didn't realize I could move that. I know I can in the other zone, but that one seemed like it might have been tethered. But it ain't. Oh, crap. Okay. Got it. Lots of precision here, at least as much precision as this platforming system can allow for. And it's not like Final Fantasy 15, where it doesn't ever teach you how to precision platform and then give you something almost impossible. Which is what the Piteos dungeon was. Piteos was designed with like a completely different set of rules than the rest of the game, whereas this, it's just more the same. It's just maybe a little more precise, but not so much more that you can't use your existing skill set, which is the important part. You absolutely cannot do this zone without the ability to fly. And there were actually quite a few puzzle pieces that I could not get without flying either.
Heal.
So get my MP back. No battles in here. See, that's more thoughtful of them than you might expect. Power boost. We're just going to use that right away. I built up 14 AP boosts. I don't want to dump those all into Sora right away because Sora, once he's fully equipped and fully leveled, he's probably going to end up with more AP than he needs to get everything.
Take this.
So it would behoove me to save some so I can give them to Donald and Goofy, who are not going to have everything they need by the end. Ooh, this one is tough. I'm not even completely sure how to approach this one yet. I don't think going down there will help me at all. I know there's a way through here because I've done it before. Whoopsies. Hum, 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 hum. Didn't grab the ledge. That doesn't help. I wonder if I actually need to be in master form to get some extra height on that second jump. It did give me some orbs right there. Not enough though. That might actually be the case. Because the trick is with the form movement abilities that you get, even when they're maxed out, there is one more level higher when you're in the form. So this little bit of extra height that I need might have to come... Oh, nope, got it, okay. It would have made it easier for sure, but I guess it wasn't required. Let's try to get some form change back here. Right now I have 5 total drive bars to pull from, which means I can only use Bellaform once, and then I have to get another bar back. You can get up to 9 in this game. Shut stop. Wow. That wingmate is screwing me over, man. Good lord. There's not even any reaction commands for this. So that's what I was saying. You can use Bellaform once, and then you gotta use a bar to get back up to 3 to use it again. You can get up to 9 total bars, which I'm not gonna be able to do because there's a couple fights that I am incapable of completing that give you a drive bar. But I can definitely get it up to 7. I think that's what I did before in the last game. But I'd be able to then use Valorform twice, or use like Valor once and Master once. But even at max, you can only use Final Form once before you have to get a bar back, because that one takes 5.
Take this. This is it. Back off. This is it.
I've gotten at least 3 of the 4 remembrance pieces so far already. Just need the crystal, which is the last one. Donald, thank you. I remember missing a bunch of stuff in here and having to come back for it later. It's such a pain. Because of this crap. Especially while you're trying to fight enemies, man. They don't play nice in here. I mean, they do a little bit, but they could have been nicer. Especially with this. It just goes off the edge, drops you back down here.
Back off. Take this.
actually don't know if there are any details on who built this place. My assumption was the organization because of what's at the end of it. I also wonder if Ansem built this place for some other reason. I cannot hit him with that. It's crazy. You can't even stand here because that one dumps you back out. You're always fighting this conveyor belt in here. Which is an interesting thing to do. I don't think they ask you to do that anywhere else in the game. And it's not like a deal breaker, but you can't forget about it or you're going to be falling off. Getting a lot of these Serenity items too. Did not notice it first.
This is it. Take this. Yeah.
These guys are still dicks. There's a crystal. Okay, I think I have them all, so I should be able to get that orichalcum now. Even up here, there's enemies.
It's over. Back off.
And I even put in a few enemies in the in-between there that will only spawn when you fall off. So they definitely thought of everything in here. This guy can just get you out of combo. Reflect might be their weakness. If you can get your timing down. AP everywhere. And how many of these little things hiding up here am I going to miss? There's definitely going to be some. You guys can suck it. I'm not going to fight you. What we got in here? Magic boost. Using it. Let's see, anything up here? Nope. Down we go. Aw. Shoulda known, shoulda known. Oh, look at that crap, man. Whoa! Save this jump to get through this. What do we got here? Where does that even drop me down to? I'm not sure. I don't know if I need to go down there yet. Oh, what is that up there? Do I gotta... I gotta fly all the way around there to get through that hole? Yep. Oh, I got it. Nice. I was lucky. Very lucky. This is it. Transport to Remembrance. First time I came through here, man, it was an ordeal. This is a long-ass hallway.
Take this! Back off!
I believe I am significantly better equipped this time.
This is it!
I know how to use my combos better. Higher level.
Take this! This is it! It's over!
Really gang up on you though. This dual thing, I found it to be kind of I guess a trick. Because you gotta get one of those constantly changing normal commands after it. You can see how many are spawning. Like, this place is crazy.
Back off! Take this! This is it!
The real problem is when you get stuck in here with anti-form. It is the worst. Look how fast Donald died. Like he had just gotten back up.
Take this!
Hopefully I won't die in here, but it is rough. Might be for me. Some drops.
It's over! It's over! It's over! Back off! Take this!
Cool. Yep, we do have all four, so that's taken care of. Got those manifest illusions too, which I guess we didn't have before. I did not want to start that. I looked out at the result.
This is it! Back off! It's over! Take this! Back off! Take this!
Get your own game, sucker.
Back
Oh,
off!
missed. Well, I got him finisher anyway. Steal his own sword.
It's over! This is it!
This berserk is just Intense. I got some more AP there. What I want to do is put drive converter on so I can get my abilities back up to par as quickly as I can. I don't have anything particular I want to take off, but I do have a lot of AP here. I'll just use a couple of these. I don't really need the money, so when I'm down on points, pretty useful. I should have totally healed before I started this.
It's over. It's over. Take this. Take this. Take this. This is it. Yeah. This is it. Take this. Back off. This is it. Yeah. Yeah. It's over. It's over. This is it. Yeah. It's over. It's over. It's over. Yeah. It's over.
Oh, God.
Heal. Yeah. This is it. Yeah. Take this.
I learned about these. I know earlier I said I didn't know what to do about them, but they are glowing. They will try to run towards you and grab you. So if you see them glowing, you can just get away from them until they stop glowing, and then you'll be alright. Just get out of here.
It's over. Yeah. Heal. Yeah. Yeah. It's over. Back off.
It's not coming really fast enough.
It's over. It's over. Back off. It's over. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this.
Let's see how important these AoE finishers are in here, especially that magnet.
Back off. Back off.
Good job done.
It's over. Back off. Yeah. This is it. It's over. Back off.
Another wave.
Take this. Take this. This is it. This is it. Yeah. This is it. It's over.
I really have to focus, so I'm sorry about how quiet I'm being here.
Back off.
Oh, it's not over. Oh yeah, don't do it while I'm reflecting. I can't spam it in the air like I can on the ground.
This is it.
Save a bit of MP for the heal.
Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Take this. Yeah. Take this. It's over. Yeah. Take this. Take this.
Oops.
Yeah. Back off. Take this. Yeah.
More of them.
It's over.
They knew what a problem these grabbing nobodies are. Because they put more of them in you than anything else, as far as I can tell.
Yeah. Back
At least they have such a huge combat presence compared to the others. And they can just turn that mode on, too, which is part of my problem with them. If they're far away and coming at you, you can get out of their way and not get grabbed, but if you're comboing them, they can just get into that and do it.
Take this. Back off. Yeah. Heal. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, got whacked again,
This is it. This is it.
as you might expect.
Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Take this.
Luckily, your heals are almost always going to hit Donald and Goofy because it's hard for you to be particularly far away from you at any point. He's just dead. Oh, man.
Let's go. Take this. It's over.
All right. Wow. I got an item slot. Don't need it. Of all the things, that's the one thing I don't need. All right. Here we are, at the end of the road. Garden of Assemblage. We got a map just for this one room.
There.
And a Lost Illusion, which is a very hard to get, possibly limited crafting item. So what we have here is the Data 13, the data organization, one way or the other you can call them. These are ways to refight the entire organization, all 13 of them, at much more difficulty. So if that's your bag, this is where you do it, and you can get some difficult items here. Most of them give some kind of stat boost for the first time you beat them. And we can now go in the back door, which is handy because we're probably going to have to go back in there to get some items.
Take this.
So the first time I went in there, I went in, I think, level 62. And I came out level like 72 or 75. Because I was in there a long time. I think I was in there for like an hour, and today it was more like 30 or 45 minutes. And I was going in and out of final form just constantly because I was getting down to 0 health, turning into final form and fighting them until it ran out, and then waiting until I could heal, and then fighting until my health ran out, and then going back into final form. And it was just harrying, but I went in a lot better equipped this time. So it wasn't quite nearly as tough, but you saw I had to keep fighting and fighting and fighting. I could not let up. And it was fun. So I'm going to end the episode here, and then I'm going to get back to getting the rest of the treasures and stuff, and we'll see you in the next episode.